This is a call to action. We're aiming to produce a very short list of big wins that will enable this country to overall grow the absolute amount of money that is given. It's as simple as that. Individuals currently give about £10.6 billion a year. We think that it would be possible to grow that by at least 10% and possibly more within a relatively short time.
What are the key things that need to happen to boost that giving, to make it easier?
Make it simpler, inspire people by leadership, and correct a slightly embarrassing imbalance. And that imbalance is that of those who have least, give approximately 4 times as much as those who have most, as a percentage of their income.
So what structural changes perhaps are you hinting at that might need to happen to tip the balance?
Well, wouldn't it be lovely to see more corporate leaders like Harvey McGrath, Lloyd Dorfman, who I know are going to be speaking at your conference and are incredibly generous, demonstrating by the leadership of their own organisation, for instance, that they have created payroll giving schemes within their own organisation, and they're the very first to sign up to them, and that those schemes should be simple and easy. Payroll giving has been a bit of a shambles, really, in this country thus far. Too complex, too difficult, and not successful.
You mentioned calls to action. Is there anything specific that you would be demanding from government?
Yes, I think there are some excellent tax incentives already in place. I was delighted by this year's budget, which clearly shows that this government, for the first time in a decade, is taking giving very seriously. But equally, I would say that some of the complexity is mind-boggling. Try sitting around a table with 12 professionals, possibly even chief executives of charities, and ask them to write down on one piece of paper how gift aid works. You will not get 2 people telling you the same thing.
Briefly then, in a year, in 2 years, what would you like to see different?
I'd like to see the leading employers in this country leading by example. I would like to see giving generally being simpler. And if you don't think it's too philosophical, I think I would love to see people recognising that giving is fun.